Hi, I'm Randy Snavely. I'm on the morning show with Family Life with Steve and Rochelle. Just to share briefly how I came to Christ. I was 8 years old, and I remember one Sunday afternoon. It was after church. We're sitting around the dinner table, and we had just finished eating. And I remember my father said something about Jesus, and the topic of conversation kind of turned to Christ. I was never a very good poker face person. I knew I couldn't lie and get away with it. And I remember my dad asked me, he said, Randy, have you ever asked Jesus into your heart? And I knew I hadn't, but I was embarrassed to admit that. So I wanted to kind of fudge my way through this, but I thought, Dad's going to see right through me. It's not going to happen. So I said, no, I never have. And he asked me, would you like to? And I said, Dad, I really would. So the two of us got up from the table and we went into the living room. And I appreciate my father because as tenderly and as compassionately and as simply as he could, he explained to an 8-year-old kid how I was a sinner and that I was going to pay for that sin. But Christ paid the penalty for me. And I remember through much crying and shed tears, I asked Christ into my heart. And I knew my sins had just been cleaned out. I felt a sense of I'm clean on the inside. And I was so excited about what happened. I immediately went and shared with my younger brother what Christ had done to me. And I found out years later that my younger brother came to Christ on the same day that I did because of what I said to him. I didn't know it happened at the time, but I found out years later. So that was kind of cool. And I share that because I've been here at Family Life for almost 30 years now, and I appreciate the opportunity that Family Life Ministries and Family Life Network gives just to allow us the privilege of sharing what Jesus is doing in our lives every day. Whether it's telling someone about Christ and how you came to Him or just everyday things. This is what the Lord's done in my kid's life today or things like that. Family Life gives us that avenue, and I think it makes it easier to talk about what Jesus is doing in my life and in the lives of my family. So Family Life not only ministers to people who listen to the network, I guess I'm saying, but also to those of us who work here. And I thank God for the privilege of being here as many years as I have been, and Lord willing, many more still to come.
He's been here a long time, really long time. Isn't that right, Steve? All right.
Has he mentioned us yet? Has he mentioned he brought up his favorite coworkers?
Ever?
Does that part come up yet?
Yeah, we're the coolest people.
Wait till you see the movie.
How long have you been outside the door?
Oh, I'm touching the background. It's not solid.
I like Randy. He's my favorite. He's my favorite.
Wow. He's appealing.
Yeah, you keep going. You sit wherever you were. You just keep
Sorry.
going.
Here's your.
This is the Banana
microphone.
Republic. All right. As I was saying, I work with a couple of dweebs.